We are about to hop on a plane to what is to this day a 2,000-year-old mystery.
Oh my god!
Wow! Dating back to before the Inca times, the Nazca Lines extend over 500 square kilometers and there's over 1,500 of them. Why did they create them? How did they actually get there? And how did they get so well preserved? Today we'll be exploring the mystery of the Nazca Lines. Get on the plane. You need a passport?
I need a passport.
Off to the aerodrome. This is an actual airport. I thought it was just gonna be like a runway and you got on a plane. Oh, this is an actual airport.
Kind of look at it from this angle.
Very, very cool. Super excited.
I know, I'm so excited to see these.
So Fernando, the guy who picked us up, is checking us in. So it's a very private VIP treatment so far.
I'm so curious to see what this is going to be because, like, I don't really know much information about it. We didn't do very much research. Basically, we discovered that there were these Nazca lines here in Peru and that they were like shrouded in mystery. And they've been so well preserved because of the location.
82.8.
You pay your taxes.
Okay.
Airport taxes, okay?
Yeah, so you have two fees on top of the tour that you book. A tax ticket sale, which is 30 sol per person. And then Peru Minister of Culture, and that's 47 sol per person. So yeah, your tour plus those two fees. So it turns out this is an actual airport setup. We had to check in our passports. We just went through security. She didn't really check anything, but still.
My name is Renzo. I'm gonna be your co-pilot today.
Okay, Renzo.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So today we're gonna make the Nazca VIP flight.
Okay.
The flight takes between 30 to 35 minutes. Almost 40 is gonna depend on the winds. We're gonna be flying on the private plane just for the two of you. It's gonna be this one over here.
Oh, that is tiny. Yes. What kind of plane is this? Cessna 172. That is so small.
It's only just fit under.
Smallest plane I've ever been in. Oh my god. Whoa! It's like I'm getting, oh my
God, it just moved so much when you got in like a car.
Wow.
This is
Crazy
so tiny. I'm excited just for the flight.
Yeah. I hope you guys can hear us. This is so small! We have liftoff! Oh my god! Oh my god, this plane is so tiny! Oh my god, this is so cool! Who needs a drone? Okay. Oh yes, yeah. Oh yeah, there's a whale.
It looks so tiny, but he just told us that whale is 65 meters long.
Wow, that is such an exceptional experience. Okay, so we just flew over triangles. Apparently there's a lot of them, but this one was quite special because it ended with an arrow at the end. But it's just so insane, and the length is like 4 kilometers. This is 2,000 years old, guys. This is a crazy thing, crazy.
Oh my god. So bizarre, but so cool. I didn't really know what to expect of the Nazca Lines, but they're like so impressive. They're massive, like absolutely huge. And this is for sure the best way to see them.
What's interesting is that they only discovered this by flying over this. In the 40s, someone flew over it and then saw it. So they actually discovered the cat when they built a little platform for a lookout, and whilst building it, they discovered it. Like, they keep on finding it. They discovered it in 2002, I think. So there are still a lot of secrets around here. One thing to note though is that it's super hot in here. Like, I knew it was gonna be hot, but I didn't expect it to be that hot, so come dressed very light. Jacqueline is not feeling 100%, so you're stuck with me, guys. Oh wow, aqueducts. Ancient irrigation system that is still being used to this day. Thank you! Thank you! You! Touchdown! That was exceptional. So cool. What a unique experience. Seeing those lines from above like that. Oh, fresh air. Wow, super cool. Absolutely amazing. Hola. Whoa! Jacqueline's recovering, but overall insane. Absolutely amazing. Alright, that's one activity done. To the next one. Alright, off to tour number 2 of the day.
It's a party car.
It's the ceremonial center from the Nazca civilization. It's very old, 500 years BC.
Wow, that is old.
Yeah, and finished 500 years AD.
Oh, 1,000 years to make.
1,000 years.
Right. I did not expect that.
Yeah, no, neither did I. Alright, we have made it to our next destination on our tour of Nazca today. It's so windy here, so I'm using this little airplane microphone trick again. We took a bit of a rest after our flight, which was much needed because I was so nauseous after it. And now we've just made our way out to the Cahuachi Pyramids. I never thought that I would say I was going to see pyramids in Peru. And they're insane. They're so big. So we've got our guide here from Alegria Tours and we're gonna go wander around. The gist of it is that these pyramids were the most important ones, and that's the reason why they've been uncovered, whereas the other pyramids around, which there are many, haven't been excavated. So these ones were the ones where the priests were, they believe. Again, don't know if we've mentioned this in this video, but the people of Nazca didn't have a written language, and that's why so much about them is unknown. It's because they didn't record anything down in writing, so a lot of it is really just guesswork.
For example, here is one corridor that about the soil is in 7 meters deep, okay? And the corridor there is about 5 meters deep. People be there, you know, waiting about the priest is talking to them, you know. And later, all these kind of corridors connected with another one. For example, here is another level, and that is one corridor with 5 meters deep, and any people is coming to get the ceremonial plats that is inside. Look, behind to the first wall, the second one. This is how we found, you know.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Imagine you about we are the pilgrimage. We are waiting here, and means about the priest is coming from there to make the ceremony here, and around to here was being like a one orchestra. the musicians with the drums, with the pan flute. That's the reason all the people living here with the chief is coming to make ceremony, to plant, to rain and everything. Come to here, but not without nothing. No? They are coming with offerings. Yeah. That's the reason now the grave robbers, they try to find all the offerings. They are looking, they want the beautiful textile, you know, the textile here is very good, and the mummies are, you know, well preserved. Cahuachi start 500 years BC, you know. 500 years BC, perhaps being like a 5 pyramid, and at that time start to making ceremonies. Later, time by time, be making more pyramid, because why Cahuachi is so big, like a 100 pyramid, but the 100 pyramid never exist all together in one time. Be making time by time. It's like a 10 every 100 years. When the priest from here, no, with the high rank die, yeah, that man be buried here, but not alone. They're gonna be buried with part of the group to help them, and they kill, mummified, and buried together with this man. And then, after buried, they cover all the pyramid, you know? And the successor to this priest, together with the rest of the helpers and the people from Nazca, made another temple. That means about, you know, this temple that we used in one time, we covering and we are making a new temple. This is the reason about why in 1,000 years we have a nearly 100 temples. But it is not a city, it's just ceremonial center.
All right, beautiful people, we're back in Nazca. We finished the tour. It was amazing.
So interesting, really interesting, and learning about like the different cultures that lived in this area and how little we really know. It's really all just speculation, and some of it is we know because there's evidence, but most of it is speculation, which is really fun.
Yeah, it was really unexpected. Hopefully you could hear us because it was super windy, so we did the best we could.
But a big thank you to Alegria Tours, who organized both of our tours today, the flights as well as the pyramids. They were both amazing. We're so glad we made this stop on the way to Cusco. Very well worth it. And as always, we'll pop a link in the description below to Alegria Tours if you want to go with them as well. But thank you so much for watching. We have a night bus to catch.